Today we're here to demonstrate our rib nail installation tools. This is our rib nail installation base tool. This is designed to be used with the three different sizes of our rib nail products, the R5, the R5.5, and the R6. Today we're going to install an R5.5, and that's what we have it set up for. To be able to do the other two sizes, all you have to do is rotate these guide tabs, and they're spring loaded. You can just lift them and twist them with your hands, or you can take the hook that comes with the tool and just lift it and twist it to set it for the other sizes. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our belt and rivet gauge, take our piece of conveyor belting, slide the gauge up on it, and we see that we're going to need a C-size rivet. So that's what we'll use today on installing the fastener. So we take our fastener, our R5.5, we slide it up into the tool. We take our gauge rod, we insert it to hold the fastener in place during installation. Take our conveyor belt, insert it inside the fastener all the way back until it hits the tabs. We'll take our hammer and we'll knock down the two end clips. We'll take a couple of rivets. We've put a rivet on each end to hold the belt in place while we do the rest of the fastener. We'll take our hammer and knock the rest of the clips down. You can either continue to hammer in all the rivets by hand as you saw me install those two, or you can use our quick load system, which consists of, we make what we call a single wide guide block, which holds 20 rivets, or we have what we call a double wide model, which holds 40 rivets. All you would do is insert this into the tool. Then you could individually load the rivets by hand, dropping one in each hole. Remember to not drop one in the two center holes of each end clip where we've already driven one rivet in to hold the belt in place. Or you can use our new quick load rivet system, which is 20 rivets that are put together in a plastic strip. All you would do is drop this. You'd want to remove that last rivet, drop it in there, put our release tool over the top of it, hit it a couple times with a hammer. That'll have all the rivets fall out. And then you can install the rivets in one of three different ways. We have our 5-prong driver, which you can use to drive 5 rivets at a time by inserting that in the tool, and then taking a 4-pound sledgehammer and driving the rivets in by hand. Or we have two different Bosch hammers. This happens to be our cordless version, which is a hammer drill. It can be used as a drill as well as a hammer. Or you can use our corded version of our Bosch hammer, which has the driver on it, and you drive one rivet at a time. We would recommend that you start with the back row and work your way across with the single drivers, and then the middle row, and then the front row, as that will act like a clamshell as you're bringing the fastener down onto the belt, and it will compress all the rivets. Once all the rivets have been installed, by whichever method you choose, you take off the guide block. Make sure that all your rivets are flush. If not, you can finish off with your hammer, and you pull the rod and then release the fastener from the tool. And that concludes our demonstration of using our Rivendell installation tool and the different methods to install it. And we thank you for visiting our website today.